Surrounded by lush nature and tempted by rapid urbanization, Guatemala's people are facing many challenges. 13.5% of the population lives below the poverty line. While almost all children go to primary school, only half have the opportunity to study in high school. Child labor is endemic and very common. Fundación Génesis Empresarial provides a solution with the CRE program. This program allows poor students to finance further education. We are in the nursing school of Escuintla, a small town in the south. Today, there's a course on motherhood. At the end of the year, these students will graduate and can soon get a job.
Voy a hacer realidad mi sueño, ¿verdad? Ser enfermero, auxiliar de enfermería. Es una carrera muy beneficiosa, ¿verdad? Porque se trabaja con pacientes, ¿verdad? Y es algo bien bonito porque le cambia la vida a otras personas, ¿verdad? Le ayuda a cambiar la vida a otras personas.
Pertenecemos a familias que son de escasos recursos y no se es posible optar por esta carrera, pero gracias a ustedes como fundación, pues nosotros podemos hacer realidad nuestros sueños y en principal el mío.
When it launched in January 2016, only 3 students had enough money to register here. Then, Fundación Génesis Empresarial intervened. Through these loans, students have paid their tuition fees, and quickly, the number increased from 3 students to 16.
Aquí en Guatemala muy pocas personas tienen acceso a la educación, no digamos a la educación superior, que es lo que empezó a hacer CRE, ayudarnos a soñar con una carrera y a través de esos estudios y de esa carrera profesional o técnica puedan hacer el cambio dentro de su entorno familiar.
The goal of the CRE program is to support families. Since its launch in 2014, 1,000 pupils and students have benefited. The interest rate is 17.5%.
CRE is a program which gives the financial resources so that nobody has excuses for not to study. Everybody who has the possibility, the intellectual possibility, the desire to have a higher education, has a possibility to get it without having the excuse that there are no resources.
In the suburbs of Guatemala City lies the secondary school of San Lucas Zacatepeque. In this good standards institution, some students intend to pursue higher education. Since the beginning of 2016, 10 students from less advantaged families were able to register here thanks to the CRE program. This is the case of Carlos. This father, plagued by financial difficulties, feared for the academic future of his children. But ever since he got a loan for each of them, he feels relieved.
Mucho más relajado el cambio porque ya hay más estabilidad económica en el sentido de que no hay tanta presión a que uno sienta que se va a cortar el desarrollo de los hijos de uno.
After secondary school, Carlos's children aim higher. They want to become engineers, lawyers, and doctors. If it receives the European Microfinance Award, Fundación Génesis Empresarial intends to tackle the problem of malnutrition, which is one way to fight against cognitive sequelae. Fundación Génesis Empresarial will collaborate in launching schools where students can eat their fill.